guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching a video about a girl who likes to drink gasoline. I'm pretty sure gasoline's something you put in your car and apparently this girl drinks it.
My name is Shannon, I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline.
Oh my god, she proper went in there for a gulp, didn't she? How'd you get into this stuff? Like, how'd you genuinely get addicted to drinking gasoline? Whenever I think of gasoline, I always think it's a gas, but it's like a liquid. It is basically stuff you put in your car. How's this girl not died?
I can't go a day without it. Like, I crave it, I need it.
Okay, don't get me wrong, I love the smell of gasoline. Like, I love the smell of that. Like, if you're ever filling up a car and like you can smell it, I love that smell. But I wouldn't drink it. Like, that just is dangerous. That just is sketchy. If she literally goes to smoke a cigarette, she'll blow up like an ISIS bomber.
I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle.
Oh my god, so she takes it out with her. It literally does look like water. So she wakes up, she drinks it. If she's going out somewhere, she'll put it in a bottle. How much gasoline is she drinking, like, a day? Surely this isn't good. Like, how's she alive? I know she's young. Like, I don't think she's gonna be around this world for much longer.
When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand.
Okay, I thought she was gonna say that she puts it to her mouth and drinks it. That would be a bit too far. Oh my god, like, imagine, like, she literally fills up the little gasoline bottle and then the worker looks out and notices she's drinking it. They're probably gonna be thinking, what in the world is going on?
I do it before I go to bed. It consumes your life.
I mean, yeah, it must consume your life. It basically is like a nicotine addiction. I really want to know how these people get into these things. Sometimes I do look at them and I'm like, how are you alive?
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline.
A deadly addiction indeed. How's she not alive? Speaking about deadly, gasoline literally is deadly. She's poisoning herself.
Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
So she literally went from like licking it in her finger. Okay, I can kind of understand why you do that. I mean, never mind, I don't really. So she went from like tasting it on her finger and then drinking swigs of it. People at the age of 20 are shot in vodka. This one was shot on gasoline.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce.
Yeah, that's not good if it tastes sweet, sour, and tangy. That is probably like not a good thing. Keep in mind, this is a thing that runs your car. I mean, if you ever run out of gasoline, all you need to do is get her to vomit, and I'm sure she'll be able to get you a few more miles down the road.
It tingles at first, and then it burns the back of my throat.
Okay, so it burns the back of your throat. You're telling me you're going to continue to drink something that burns the back of your throat? Whenever I eat spicy food, it burns my mouth, and I don't like doing it. So why would you drink gasoline?
Even though it hurts me, it makes me feel good.
It literally is an addiction. Like, this is genuinely an addiction. I mean, the video is my strange addiction. This shouldn't be my strange addiction. This should be my deadly addiction.
When I first found out Shannon drank gasoline, I didn't believe it.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. Like, imagine you come home and your daughter's like, yeah, I drink gasoline, by the way. You're gonna be thinking, like, what is going on? Is there a reason why she does it? Like, there's always a reason why these people do stuff. It's usually a traumatic reason. I'm trying to think in the back of my head, is there any traumatic reason as to why she drank gasoline? Did she get, like, hit by a car when she was younger?
But when I smelled it on her breath, more or less confirmed.
That mum better hide, like, the gasoline and petrol. Like, if she goes to fill up a tank, her daughter's gonna drink it.
Today, her family has decided it's time to intervene before it's too late.
So they left it a while for her to drink gasoline and then they finally intervened. Now, you should have intervened straight away. If you literally see someone drinking that, literally take it off them. I'm assuming she's been doing this for like a year or so. How can you let it get this bad before you actually intervene? I mean, they had to get the TLC cameras involved, didn't they? Gotta get a bit of that money.
We're all here. We want her to get help now. Like, right now. There's no tomorrow. She needs to do it now.
I mean, yeah, she might need to do it now, but you should have probably started like yesterday or whenever it first started. I've noticed that a lot of the times these things go on for a while. It's kind of like a snowball effect. They start and then they get worse and then they get even worse. If you literally hit it in the head whenever it begun, it wouldn't happen anymore.
Hi. I just want you to sit down, please. Okay, well, we brought you here tonight because we want to talk to you about your gasoline issues that you're having.
Imagine having to sit your daughter down and have a conversation like this with her. This genuinely wouldn't happen. Like, I love how they low-key recreated the sit down scene. I mean, like, just to stop drinking it.
We want you to get help.
Okay.
Oh, don't say okay and just stare at your mum. You know you need help. A lot of the times these people are in denial. Like, they know they're doing something bad, but they don't want to change it. It's the sad thing about addiction. It's like they know it's not good for them, but they won't change it.
Because we love you, Shannon.
I know.
Can I ask you one question?
What?
I just want to know why. Why are you doing this?
I love how she just doesn't have her responses because she doesn't. Like, she knows she shouldn't be doing it. I would literally be like that whenever my mum would be like, why are you playing up? Like, why are you not misbehaving? Oh no, not why are you not misbehaving, more like, why are you misbehaving? I'd just sit there and be like, I don't know. Realistically, I just wanted attention.
How does it make you feel?
I feel numb and I just don't feel any pain.
Well, you might feel numb and not feel any pain, but you're poisoning yourself. You're literally drinking something that's meant to be put into your car. If this was like a girl who was addicted to Diet Coke, it wouldn't be as bad. But she's literally drinking poison.
I know it hurts me, but yet I keep doing it because I'm addicted to it.
Exactly, like, you know it's not good for you, but like, you keep doing it. I just want to know how she got into this. Whenever she was filling up her tank, did she actually get like a bit in her finger? I mean, to be honest, I have peed in my finger before and I've like thought in my head, should I lick it off my finger? I didn't in the end because I don't want to get addicted to drinking pee.
Have you ever read up on it, on what it can do to you? Have you ever looked into it?
No.
I mean, if she did look into it, it probably would just tell her that she'd die. I mean, let's be realistic. If you look anything up in Google and you're like, oh my god, I got a sore head, what could that mean? Google will turn around and be like, you've got cancer.
I don't want to know.
But you know what? You need to know. Your body, you can't digest gas.
I mean, maybe it's best if she doesn't look it up. Maybe it's best if she just like gets taken to doctors and like put in rehabilitation. Because let's be realistic, she probably won't change if she knows what it's doing to her body. She doesn't care. She's addicted to it.
It attacks your organs, your liver, and the worst part is if it gets into your lungs, you're dead.
Oh my god, is it really that bad? I didn't even know that. I just would assume that like poisoned you. I mean, I knew it probably would kill you in the end. But it is quite crazy to think like you can actually drink it. This girl's obviously been drinking it for a while and she's not dead yet. Yet again, I've said this every single video. How are these people literally not dead? I'm telling you, TLC finds superhuman people because if I done that, I'd be dead within a split second.
Do you want that, Shannon?
No.
With you doing something like this so extreme, damaging your body.
Okay, come on. Why do the mums always cry? Like, yeah, your daughter might die, but like, come on, let's take the tears away. I feel like they do that because they've been put on the spot. Whenever I get told off in school and like taken out of class, I get told off by like a bigger teacher. Like, they start talking to me and then I just like start crying. Like, I wasn't sad, I just would do it because like I was put on the spot.
I don't understand. I don't...
The other siblings are just sat around going, why are we here? Like, why does this need to be a thing? That younger sibling is me, like, she does not want to be there.
When you're harming yourself, it makes me feel that it's my fault.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of do understand what the mum says because like if your child does do something, like it makes the parent feel like it's their fault. That is quite sad. Like I low-key do feel bad for the mum, but then I can't get over the fact that like she's literally crying because her daughter drinks gasoline. I mean, to be fair, if her daughter did die, then that would be a good reason for her to cry.
And you doing this to yourself is killing me.
I mean, yeah, she basically is watching her daughter do stuff to poison herself. I don't know how to feel about the situation. Like, how did this happen? Yet again, we're gonna find out how she started drinking gasoline.
I mean, like, I can't even describe how much I love you, Shannon.
Oh my god, now the younger siblings are crying. Why is everyone crying? Is this real or is this fake? Sometimes I do watch TLC videos and I'm thinking in the back of my head, is this a real video or is this just like fake? Is it for the views and the money?
I don't know. I just don't want to see you go from gasoline.
What are we doing?
I mean, what would she go on to? Like, she's basically doing the worst possible thing. The only thing in my head I could see her going on is, like, gasoline to, like, heroin, which probably would be better for her, because heroin is obviously not as bad as gasoline.
I wrote a letter. Dear Shannon, first off, I want to tell you how much I love you.
Oh my god, why do they always do this? If anyone's ever writing somebody a letter, they're like, first of all, I want to tell you how much I love you. Why do they say that? Like, I've never had to read a letter like that or had to write one. But why are they always like, oh my god, I love you? Just get to the point. Just say you're being crazy and you need to stop drinking it.
You're not only my little sister, but my best friend and my partner in crime. I'm here today to tell you to get help with your gasoline addiction.
Yet again, this is just like so silly. It's the fact that she's literally like 20 and she's like written down a note saying you need to get your gasoline addiction fixed. Do you want to know something? If I were them, I'd just move out to the countryside. What's she gonna like get addicted to next? Cow poo and pee?
After hearing what everyone said, it obviously made an impact. I do think that me wanting to go see a doctor is a really big step because I don't usually accept help from anybody.
Oh, well, at least she's gonna get help from a doctor. We all know what the doctor's gonna say. The doctor's basically gonna turn around and be like, how the hell are you not dead? I mean, she's drinking something that's literally made for cars, so of course she's not gonna be like doing well on the inside.
How much gasoline have you been drinking?
I'd say 1 to 3 ounces a day.
That's a lot of gasoline.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of gasoline and it's gasoline. How much is 1 to 3 ounces? I don't know how much that is. Let me look it up. 3 ounces in milliliters milliliters is literally 88 milliliters. I mean, obviously that like isn't a lot. That's like not much at all. But you still shouldn't be drinking that. I mean, I was thinking in the back of my head she was drinking like half a liter a day.
Any amount is toxic. Just drinking an ounce of gasoline can be deadly in and of itself.
Exactly, like this is literally stuff made for your car. It's not made for human consumption. Who in their right mind would drink gasoline? I mean, I kind of understand it, but then I also don't, because like I like the smell of it. You kind of get addicted to the smell. So Lucy, I can understand how she got addicted to like drinking it. It's the chemicals. Like they need to get rid of the chemicals.
I was absolutely shocked. It is highly toxic, highly deadly. It's very scary when you see somebody like this.
Exactly, like imagine if she goes to blow out a candle at a birthday party. That whole house is gonna blow up because she's like a gasoline bomb. I'm telling you, I bet you her burps and farts are deadly.
And you have a few little ulcerations in your mouth, probably caused by toxic substance.
Oh my god, yeah, like her teeth are gonna be horrible. Think of it, this is literally like something like petrol, like this is like chemicals. All of that over your teeth is gonna completely ruin your teeth. Don't get me wrong, sometimes people have bad teeth because they don't brush them, they're like a bit yellow stained, but like they're not like drinking chemicals.
Tummy tender?
Yeah, that hurts.
That's the edge of your liver. Yours is already a little bit enlarged.
Apparently she's got an enlarged liver. I don't know what that means, but it just doesn't sound good. Whenever you go to a doctor's and like they say something like that, you just know, oh god, that ain't good.
The doctor uses a needle to test for nerve damage.
Oh, I don't like needles.
How's that feel?
Can't feel that.
Oh my god, right, so I don't like needles. I wasn't looking at that, but apparently she couldn't feel that. Are her nerves literally dying? Oh my god, maybe if she did get hit by a car, she wouldn't be able to feel it. She'd just like jump up and walk off.
This is where your nerves have been affected from the toxicity.
Okay, so her nerves have been affected. I don't need to say that. Also, looking at her, like, she ain't looking good. Honey, she looks dead. I'm telling you, she's starting to look like Prince Philip.
This girl has head-to-toe problems. I suspect there's not one system inside of her that is functioning normally.
And that is not good. Like, obviously, ooh, she probably knows that. Like, she knows she's getting bad news.
You're destroying your nervous tissue. Your stomach and your intestines are already being affected. Your liver is enlarged. Do you appreciate how deadly it is?
After hearing exactly how bad it is for me, and
That is the face of like a nervous doctor. If a doctor looks at you like that, that's not good news. Like if anyone looks at you like that, that's not good news. That is literally like the look where it's like you need to get help. Like this ain't good. And I love how the girl just like sat there for a comb over. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna stop drinking like gasoline now.
Shannon, you could die. You could die tomorrow. What might someone believe in order to drink gasoline, putting toxic substances in their body?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you can proper see her face. She is proper starting to panic. I mean, if an old woman was looking at me like that, I'd be panicking too. I mean, it is a miracle how she hasn't died yet again. I say it every single time. These people are superhuman.
Your emotional pain, it seems to me, is so deep that you're trying to give yourself physical pain so that you can feel.
Okay, so apparently she's got emotional pain deep down, and then that means that she's doing damage to her body. I kind of understand that. Like, I do understand how people who have like emotional problems, mental health problems, they will do stuff to damage themselves. Could be drugs, alcohol, everything. Yet again, it's starting to like puzzle together. It is like a puzzle and it's starting to fit together. It's making a lot of sense.
It's okay to feel anger, but there are healthy ways to express it and unhealthy ways.
Exactly, and this is what I'd always say to somebody. If you're like going for a lot, just do exercise, go out for a walk in the morning or at night. Don't go to dangerous stuff and don't get addicted to things. Even if it's something good, like all types of addiction is not good.
Do you think you can heal these feelings?
I obviously have no idea.
You have no idea? I think you can heal these feelings.
Exactly, let's be positive. Woohoo, you can do it. I believe in you. You know, like, she just needs to find something else that she's into. Whenever it comes to addictions like that, like, it's not easy. They can't just snap like that and stop it. It's a thing that'll take time. I just hope that, like, in the end, she gives it up and she finds, like, something else to do. It'll be beneficial to her health and hopefully to her positivity and, like, mental state.
Hearing all the damage that the gasoline is doing to me, it really struck me.
Yeah, I mean, it would struck you like it isn't a good thing. Anyways, that was the end of that video. I don't know if she ended up giving it up. I hope she did. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a person, subscribe button. And yes, I'll see you all in my next video.